Taken, one of the classic action films and turning points in Liam Neeson's acting career, from serious dramatic film star to middle-aged action hero. With Taken showcasing a retired CIA operative and father whose daughter was kidnapped and is now out for the kill, he is willing to go to any lengths in order to save his only daughter, while completely ignoring her friend, who was also taken, I might add, and giving rise to classic internet memes about finding things. But if we take a different perspective on this heroic daddy, we see a darker side, a story of a spoiled teenage daughter living the party life with her new family and stepfather, while her true father gets kicked to the side and only is called upon when child support is due. But Liam Neeson be like, nah, I'm out. Now, let's rewind and play it from behind. What's the opposite of Taken? Divorced, lonely, and cast aside, with his only daughter having chosen to take the mommy route, being down by the legal system and drowning in unrealistic child support payments, Bryan Mills decides to correct his life mistakes. He takes action in true American Psycho style and kidnaps his daughter from the embrace of his ex-wife, smuggles her into a foreign country where she'll never be able to understand anything. France. Bryan rids himself of his daughter by selling her into a human trafficking mafia, leaving her with a creepy, pedophilic old man on a party boat. Bryan hastily makes his leave to live out the rest of his midlife crisis in peace. However, a kind-hearted group of Albanian solicitors witness the horrendous act of child abandonment and take up the case, making chase after the wanted father as he flees on foot. A terrible escape plan from Bryan, as it's not long before the solicitors catch up with him, ambush him, and capture him. Now fully restrained, they threaten to beat the alimony money right out of him. Bryan resists, however, and escapes to go on the run. Bryan knows he must lay low for a while, and takes an entry-level job as a bottle service attendant. One night, however, Bryan sees an impossible reality. One of the evening entertainment girls strikes an eerie resemblance to his forsaken daughter. Bryan loses it, panics, and flees the venue. Bryan knows that if he wants to move forward in life and onto a clean slate, he must remove any traces of his past that can link him to his fatherhood and marriage gone wrong. He gets to work with his particular set of skills, murdering old family friends, torturing business colleagues, and anyone else that can link him to his daughter. Bryan is reckless, though, in his hysteria and hasty cleanup, leaving signs that the Albanian solicitors can use to track him down, soliciting him that his childhood support payments are now twice past due. But Bryan resists the naginators, fighting them off. He wasn't gonna pay another penny to that selfish, spoiled child, or that soul-sucking, gold-digging ex-wife of his. Barely able to evade his captors, and fearing imprisonment to pay his spousal debts for the rest of his life, Bryan increasingly is troubled that his past is catching up with him. He decides that he needs to further distance himself, dedicating nights to learning a foreign language, murdering his roadside lover during her sleep, and calling upon an old friend in order to get him a ticket out of the country. However, the Albanian solicitors have picked up on Bryan's trail, finding him hiding out in an underground brothel, and proceed to give chase. Unfortunately, their efforts are again futile. Bryan is in no mood for listening. Bryan narrowly escapes and flees to his freedom on a plane. Now out of their soliciting jurisdiction, the Albanians are forced to give up the chase and simply return Kim and her friend to their apartment, defeated. But Kim is pissed at what her father did to her, and she needs that child support money in order to pay for a pony. With revenge smoldering in her heart, the girls decide to take matters into their own hands, pack their bags to hunt down the traitorous Bryan Mills. Bryan, having escaped and now starting a new life, he is carefree, living a bachelor lifestyle, evenings enjoying steak and beers with the boys, taking pop star idols home in private limousines, completely free of the burdens of his past. It's when Bryan thinks that he's completely free that it's all going to get taken away from him. When one fateful morning at a coffee shop, where Bryan enjoys his favorite Sunday morning meal, coffee and a milkshake with extra cherries, that is where they find him.
Bryan, just sign the paper.
Oh shit, not good.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider smashing that like button, banging that subscribe button, and possibly sharing this video like everybody shared your cousin at prom night. But remember, we like to play it from behind. Outtakes coming up.
Keep going.
Okay.
Oh, Ross. You get me so hot. I want your lips on me now.
Bring his face up. Full screen.
His glasses.
There's a reflection.
That's the Nuevita's baseball team. That's their logo.
And he's talking to whoever's wearing that jacket. To both shootings.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
This is Patrick.
But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Fuck you.